Alright everybody, it's me, Code Marvelous, and I wanted to start a new playthrough of Darkest Dungeon today. So I'm about 5 weeks in, and
We dug for months, years.
we're doing the Darkest difficulty. We didn't have a super awesome start, but we're gonna make it work. So let's see who we have available, and head out, and I'll start explaining bits of the game as we get in. Alright, so who's available? Position 4. I didn't do the Crimson Court in this one because I wanted to do the core game all the way through again. So that is what we're gonna do. Do we have any good things? Max HP, minus 10 damage. That's pretty okay. What do we need more of? We need more deeds. What has deeds as a reward? Alright, so this one has deeds as a reward. So let's get Code Marvelous in there. This guy's probably going to be pretty good. Pretty okay. You right there, Thomas. And we need to get a healer of some kind. Do we only have one healer? Because that would be very bad. Alright, we need to see if there's a healer available. You're too stressed out right now. Oh my word, we don't have new healers coming in. That's very, very bad. Well, it looks like we... Why am I getting tooltips? Father. I don't know where. I can't have you on my lap right now because I don't know what happened to your lap towel. But we don't have a healer. Not one that can really come anyway. That's a real problem. Ooh, do we have anybody who can sideways heal? Because you're also stressed out, Redbird. How good are our people on self-heals? You don't have one. Alright, so I could get battle heal on this guy. Yeah, the healing vapor is very bad. A 1-point heal. Do I have any stress reduction items? I don't. Alright. We are going hard. Alright, Balder, don't rip a hole in my clothes. I don't know where your towel is, so you can't sit on my lap. Here, hang on. 2 minutes into the stream, I'm already dealing with you. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to just try to maybe damage our way through everything. Which we feasibly could do. Because any healer basically that we're gonna take with us is probably gonna die. Alright, so first things first. Let's deal with some of the psychos that we got. Sort everybody by stress. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to figure out how to make it work. Because we got a soldier on. We're definitely not doing that medium one, though. We're gonna have to do a short one. And just try to pick up as much treasure as we can and push our way through. Get some food, get some torches, and let's go. Not ideal, but we're gonna make it happen. All right, Balder, you want a piece? Let's do it. Come on. Come on. All right.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
The narrator in this game like makes this shit. Actually, yeah.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, so we gotta get rid of the stressed person in the back as quickly as we possibly can. Physical damage is way harder to deal with and more expensive to deal with than, or stress damage is much harder to deal with than physical damage in this game. Is this yeah, I think this is everybody. Yeah, let's just jump up the dodge. Show them the menu, you know, get the menu out there.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
See if we can get the stun. Oh, okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
A rare antique. That's one of the things that the antiquarian adds to the game, where she just basically increases your loot rolls that you get. Hopefully, since we've got a two rogue types, we'll find in these secret rooms. Alright. So we're gonna go this way because this room is kind of off by itself. And that's not gonna be efficient as far as torch usage.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Go. Alright, so we need to get rid of the guys in the back. So we want to try to kill them. As quickly as we can, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it this time, unfortunately. Because we don't want them to go, because they also... Baldur, just relax.
A new follower.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, that dodge feels terrible. Alright, so... we got one down.
Destroy them all.
The other thing about this game is that the AI is smart. So they will team up on people that are hurting. Yep, they're gonna team up on the guy that has bad stress.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Because the AI in this game is actually smart. That was a very bad fight. That did not go very well at all. I would like to hopefully pick up some...
The light, the promise of safety.
I would like to hopefully pick up some healers in the next walk through town, because if we don't, or if there could be a secret room, that'd be pretty good. Since we haven't had a chance to use our key.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
What a bad run. First run of the night. Running out of torches. Hopefully this last room won't have a huge ass fight in it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Return to Hamlet. What a bad run.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Alright, if we can get at least another healer.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
No healers. That is a problem. So we're gonna have to do another crap run. Oh, nice. So we'll put her in there. We're not going to be doing a holy party. So put you there. Then we need somebody kind of beefy. We need a beefy person. Do we have such a person? Who's not dangerously stressed out? That is the question. Well, we're gonna make it work. Crit stone goes on this guy. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. Let's find ourselves a short one with a decent prize. There's some deeds. It's exactly what we need. Hey, Christmas, what's up? I started a new run because I adore this game, and we've gone multiple weeks now in the early game without finding any healers, which is it turns out a really big problem. No healers are a very big problem. It's a very good game. One of my favorites.
They breed quickly down there in the but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We just need a healer to pop up so we can start advancing our board state a little bit. Oh good, we got the surprise round. So we can try to kill this little terrible bastard. There we go. Do not want that guy hanging around. Let's see if we can stun that guy so he doesn't get our turn. Alright. Yeah, no, I have it for the Switch as well, just to kind of like play it as I'm traveling. And man, it is tough to play on a handheld. You know,
such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
You don't think about how much just like having the mouse and being able to click with the mouse, how important that is for let's stun the big guy. Stuns are worth their weight in gold in this game. Alright, so somebody's marked. So take care of that. I love the way the AI just like dog piles in this game. It's terrible, but it's really an incredibly good piece of game design. You know, like a lot of times, games of this nature will have UEs where you can like trick it into leaving you alone, basically, for lack of a better way of putting it. In this game, like, the game actively punishes you by piling up wherever you're weakest. Yeah, heal yourself. And it also really rewards you for understanding the underlying systems of the game itself. Like,
but a victory nonetheless.
in this game, a bunch of characters work well together or give each other bonuses, or certain people have certain bonuses in certain locations and things like that, or are good for certain bosses. And the game does not tell you any of this. It just expects you to pay attention and notice like subtle differences in how much damage you're doing or how things are unfolding.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hope we get another Plague Doctor soon. Plague Doctors have got to be my favorite character in this game. They're so versatile. Plague Doctors and this guy, the Highwayman, very good. Open that guy up.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh. Alright. Chrisman, which one of these characters would you like to have named in your honor? What kind of character do you want to be? You know, you seem like a bounty hunter to me. Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
See if we get an explorer. Nope. Alright, so we'll loop around. For a second I had a panic attack because I couldn't remember if I had remembered to get a shovel or not.
Earliest settlers.
See if we can get the stun. We get it. That's a big hit. Bruh. Hey, leave my peeps alone. With all these back-to-back crits. What is happening? The only person left to act is that guy. Let's see if we can cost him his turn. Alright, buddy, I need you to not miss. There we go. My kingdom for an occultist. Right about now. Ooh. Phew. Finish him. Yo. Chrisman, we're gonna have to have a talk. That's your annual review.
This mission at least
Oh.
promises success.
And we got a chance to use our key. Shit, yeah.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Nice. Oh, wouldn't that be great if my dude died to bleed damage?
Ambushed by foul invention. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, we got the surprise round, which is super good. First things first, let's see if we can stun the big guy. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can kill that guy. Getting rid of the gunners is pretty clutch. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Keep just putting shots into him. Alright, so you're supposed to do more damage against a marked target. So there we go. Yeah, just kind of lay some damage in there. Alright, so you're going to hit death's door again.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Chrisman might die right on this very run.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Well, our little family. Our little family's having a hard time. A pile of scrolls.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But we're working hard.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Come on. Up. See if we can stun that guy.
Singular strike.
That's good. Yo, come on. Come on now. I need one of you range people to get a crit. Crits are really good. Get out of here.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Kill him.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Whew. Heal yourself. The sound work in this game is also very good, if I do say so myself. Alright. See if we can get a bleed on this big guy. Help us finish him off. Yeah, I know he's at death's door.
Facing the abyss.
Let's do the buckshot. See if we can get that little guy a little closer. Finish off that guy. Hopefully the bleed tick will take him. Nope, not quite. Okay. Well, at least he's not attacking somebody who's at death's door. So that's pretty good.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. Hopefully.
Experiments should have never happened.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have made goatmen in the basement of your castle. I'm just saying. Or pigmen in this case. Proto-orcs.
Ray of sunlight.
That probably would have been better for us if you hadn't made orcs. Let me put myself here. Oh, all stress relief stuff is more effective. That's pretty good. Oh, ho, ho. My one healer had something happen where she's going to stay in town. So she won't leave. So there better be a healer in here. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're going to have to fire some people. Who's garbage? You're pretty bad.
Send this one to journey elsewhere.
You're bad. You've got good starting abilities, so you're a definite maybe. Get rid of that one.
This one has become
Get her in there.
Useless.
Alright. So we're gonna get while the getting's good, because all the stress relief stuff is... What do you got going on? Oh, you'll only beat yourself for stress relief. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get Redbird out. Yeah, this may sound like a strange request at first. Life is a gamble after all. The bar, the gambling hall, and the brothel. Let's get them all in there. Now that we have a proper healer, do we want to fight the Necromancer? Probably not. What are these? Musketeer only. 33% healing skills. They're sellable. That's pretty okay, Houndmaster. Item. 90% of rooms. Let's do this one. Alright. So let's sort it out by low stress. Let's get our new healer in there. Well, you don't need that ability. We're gonna get you your 2 good abilities before we go in there. We'll put you up front. We're going on a long fight. So we'll get this guy in there for stress relief. We'll get Gigolo in there. My question, I guess, is do we want to send Little Choppy? Little Choppy, do you have your stress relief ability? You do not, but I could unlock it for you. So let's get Little Choppy in there. So a big part of this game is just making sure that you spend your money on the abilities that are on the characters that are actually gonna like pan out for you long term. So like one of the biggest mistakes that people make the first time they play through this game is they think of it like other games where they just want to save everyone and help everyone and like keep everybody doing really well, and that's not really possible. And if you try to do that, you're gonna have a very bad time, and you're gonna run very, very low on. Do you have your bleed ability? No, you don't have your bleed ability. Okay, who has a bleed ability? Anybody? You've got one, so you'll get the bleed charm. Oh, it's Hellion only. We got the lucky dice on there for the Jester. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. Give you the crit increase. And we'll get out there. What's up, man? If anybody is out there, feel free to say hey. We're just doing a little bit of my favorite game. What is the best place for my stupid head? Probably, yeah, probably like over here-ish. All right, so we got to explore 90% of rooms. This is much bigger than the other ones. So since this is an empty room, we will go to this one. Because then we're gonna front load our hard work on empty rooms, so if we need to bail, we're closer to having achieved the whole thing. See, what really stinks is we have this like little bit like off to the side that we are gonna have to like double back on. So we'll go this way first, and then that'll be the first place that we camp. Will be when we come back from that direction. Hopefully there's not more than one barrier in this, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Gotta mess up some spiders. Leper is not one of the best characters in the game, but he is certainly one of my favorites aesthetically. I love the whole styling of him. Go for the guaranteed kill on that one. Yeah, attack my tank. I really like it when you attack my tank. Yeah, anybody who jumps into the Twitch chat, I'll hook you up, name one of the characters in that game after you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And we get a torch. Torches is nice. Now, what would be ideal?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I was literally about to say is if we could avoid hitting too many traps. Oh, we get the scout. There it is! A treasure room, and we have a key, so that means we are gonna get hooked up. Oh, wow. I forgot that this is a... man, I'm playing like a trash person. I forgot that this is a medium. I didn't pack enough torches for this. Whoops. Luckily, these are worth 3,500 each, so if we have to bail early, it's not going to be the end of the world. should probably remember how this game works, right? Be wise. Look at these Hellions. Aren't they the best? If Redbird, if you're still here.
The blood quickens.
We're gonna have to focus on doing the things that increase the torch value. Yeah, hit him. Whew. That was pretty scandalous.
Weakened.
This is bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, heal everybody.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Play that funky music. Make our dude feel better. Alright. Let's see if we can stun the big guy.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Gotta get in there with that self-heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
People are very whip happy in this game.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, we're gonna need to camp.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Oh, nice. Nice. I do not have the thing that, that gets rid of the chance of the nighttime ambush. So, let's see.
The light,
Oh, phew.
the promise of safety.
I don't think we're gonna finish this one, unfortunately. There's gonna be a new fight right here.
Masterfully executed. Another one falls.
Heal everybody. Try to get some crits on these heals, please. Truly, this is the dankest dungeon. Alright, I gotta stop doing this.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
This particular jester was not the best call for this party. That's tough to say. It's really highly dependent upon what dungeon I'm going into. I absolutely adore the Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is probably my favorite class just because it's so versatile. It fits very well into multiple slots. It has really good party enhancing abilities. My favorite frontline person is probably the Hellion. My favorite healer by a wide margin is the Occultist. My favorite tank is the Crusader, just because I love the theme, and then I also just really love the Highwayman and the Musketeer. What's up, Joe? All right, Joe. Joe, get you in there. This is not going well. I forgot that this was a medium length run when I started this run, so I didn't buy the appropriate amount of torches or food. Alright, so we're gonna try to kill this guy. Just hoping for the lucky crit. Didn't get it. Alright, you need to go back in your home. See if we can keep that guy from having a turn. Perfect. A key part of the strategy of this game is try to limit the number of turns that your opponents have. In that way, it is very, very similar to things like Final Fantasy Tactics or what's the rock, paper, scissors game with the anime boys? Fire Emblem.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
You want to try to limit the number of turns that the bad dudes get to have. Because that's the way. Okay, oh, I can't even stun you. Let's see if we can get this body out of the way then. There we go. Finish him. Not an ideal party, but
Be wary.
we're making do with what we have.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I mean, Fire Emblem's...
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Fire Emblem is a really fine game, but the combat mechanics work on a sense of like rock, paper, scissors, right? This is already a pretty good run because we got the treasure room.
And purpose is made clear.
We're gonna go this way because we have the best chance of actually finishing this way. Oof. Man, little Choppy's just getting beat up on
From becoming unwound.
all day.
Her death by inches.
Oh, there goes little Choppy. One less mouth to feed. It was named after a viewer from another stream.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A fortune waiting to be spent.
We are getting hooked up. Loot-wise this run.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, man, just keep wailing on those traps.
With a singular purpose.
This will probably be where we run.
Precision and power.
That whiff. That'll do it.
Knowing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
I was gonna say we really need the big hit there.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb. A singular strike.
Things are going bad. This one's my own damn fault.
Impressive.
Joe, you're holding it together for the team.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright.
A setback, but not the end of things.
That was a bad run.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to
Redbird
our
caught
folly,
syphilis.
and a curse upon us all.
Man, and everybody walks away with negatives. Unreal. Ruins phobe. Nope. What about you? Nope. Night blindness. Well, I'm not going to be using you for night runs, so... We're not getting good people. Man. All these people with yeah, we're gonna pass on a lot of these new recruits. That's a surprising turn. Did I finally get my main healer back? Get rid of that disease. Hey, Jonathan Bryant, what's up? I'll name somebody Jonathan in the next run after you. Alright. We're not doing great on these trinkets either. Alright, so we do have Minerva back, so that's pretty good. Lodger is still in bad shape. Who do we got for tanking? Come with me, and you'll be in a world of lots of weird helmets. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Lazy Eye. -5 accuracy on range skills. Man, where do I pick up these people? I want to see more of what more of my people can do, but I can't really afford the stress relief right now. Ah, we're gonna deal with it. Let's go back and put people some freaking stress relief. Because our people are wildly pissed off. We need to get solvent on some of these runs and have a bigger selection of people to choose from. You know what? I will take you.
You will be laughing still at the end.
Because I don't want this garbage man. And I want somebody with some stress relief, because we've got to start getting more positive. Mankind Hater. Fairweather Fighter's pretty good. Get you that crit. That crit, John. Don't really have anything for you. Alright. See, I like that one. I'll do that one, because I like that as a low-level trinket. Anybody scared? So what is that? That's the Wield. That's Mushroom. That's the Mushroom Kingdom. Purify the Altars. Book of Rage. If we do an update, upgrade, we can try to kill the Necromancer. Yeah. Let's try to kill the necromancer. Why not, right? What's the worst? What is the worst that could happen? We all die, right? Gotta make this entertaining. Alright. Oh, do I not have any of this shit unlocked?
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
So we'll do this, this, and this. All right. Tearing up my heart. All right. Let's make sure everybody has their proper garbage. Get rid of those caltrops. You're good. You're good. Let's go. We'll get a key. And we'll get a shitload of food. Alright. It's do or die time.
Life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Alright.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Great start. Only the desperate or the mad go in search for him.
Waiting to be spent.
Alright. This guy's me. This one's not named. So this is gonna be and then we'll get Jonathan, since Steve is not watching. Locked display cabinet.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Now, typically, in these types of fights, the boss fight is going to be in whichever location is farthest from the door. So it would generally be this one up here. A lot of people don't like the Jester. I like it for a lot of the boss fights, because nothing feels worse than getting into one of these boss runs and having somebody at 50 freaking stress before you're even in like the first room, right? Like what just happened right here. So the Jester helps mitigate that and keep your people frosty and ready to push through boss dungeons. Show them the menu, baby.
Destroy them all.
See if we can get a little torchlight and a stun. wail on him.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
See, that's not great. Okay, so all this is bad. Yeah, no, I don't like my Vestral being up front. Because now I just have to lose turns getting her into her proper position. At least we took one person out in that round of combat. Yeah, all my people are just getting like wailed on. Just play that guitar. Gotta get my tanks back up front. Heal everybody. Oh good, crits are good. Don't move him back. God.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I really need to get the Vestral out of here. Hopefully we can kind of pull this back.
Obliterated.
Just trying to get the archer up closer where more members of the party are going to be able to hurt him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
See if we can get the stun.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Crits are good. Alright, let's get everybody back to where they ought to be.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, there's a secret room back the way we came. No key though, because we already used it. But alas.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The light, the promise of safety.
Got our first hunger hit there. Oh, did you get a positive trait? Yeah, baby. Code Marvelous out here kicking ass, taking names. Please give me the surprise round. Thank you. Alright. That might... See if we can stun both of them. Ooh. That's a good opener. Nope. Balder. Gotta get rid of these stress guys. Keep says I'm leaving the chat room, so if there's anybody in the Twitch chat who's talking, let me know. I'm not ignoring you. It just keeps booting me out.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right. Let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Prevent the nighttime. And then, yeah, let's do the scout one.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
All right.
and purpose is made clear.
Show them that menu, boys. All right, I'm counting on you, Minerva. Nope. Just barely can't get there. Off by like 1 hit point. I love this game. I also love I love how it very seamlessly blends like Cthulhu-esque elements with traditional like dark fantasy, without it seeming like super heavy-handed. Like all the elements of a lot of the lesser known like mythos stories, like with the humanoid animals and like the weird like grafted together creatures, like it's all here without it just like beating you over the head with tentacles, you know? Dark Temptation.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You got Balder here now. That's my emote, which is the Balder boy.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
We are doing remarkably well on loot this run. I'll take it.
Paid for in blood.
Back to the pit.
You good?
Executed with impunity.
Nah. I'll end up like what happened when I named a character after my daughter, and then I frantically tried to keep that character alive in every single dungeon. All the rest, yeah. Well, you're just casualties. Let's get rid of the medicinal herb for another pile of money.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We're just fighting our way to the top.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, let's do a group heal. Put some damage on that guy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That'll probably be a crit. Oh, no. How's the quality coming through, by the way? I upped the stream to 4 kbs.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we get the surprise round, which is good. We need to try to salvage as much hit points as possible heading into the boss fight. Show him the menu. See if we can stun the guy in the back. Ooh, and we get the move to the front. Now that's nice. Now let's see if we can stun this big guy. Value Town. That's some good value. Alright, so I think our priority here, now that this guy's in the front row, we're going to try to just one-shot kill him instead of using the menu. Here, I'm reasonably sure we can guarantee, yeah, we can guarantee a kill there. Heal everybody. Give her some stress relief and some buffs. See if we can get the stun on that guy. We do. Got a little torchlight there in the finish off. Alright. Fortunately, our Crusader cannot hit backline people. There we go.
Success so clearly in view.
Oh right, you can only have
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Thanatophobia. Alright, this should show us the boss fight. Yep. So we have another room fight in between us and the boss. There. certainly not giving us any breaks on this run, which is fine.
Watch your step.
Oh, watch my step. Thanks. Thanks for the pro strat. Luckily, both of the characters in the middle on this one can bleed, which is nice. Let's see if we can stun him. We can. See if we can stun her. We can. See if we can go 3 for 3. Whew, 3 for 3 on those stuns. The enemy team basically takes like an entire turn off. This guy's gonna get a crit though. In revanche, no? Okay. Alright. Ooh, that's a big miss. That was a bad follow-up turn to a very strong open. Show them the menu. Heal everybody, please. Yo. Yo. Why you gotta do me like this?
Into the mud.
Okay, we've looked at the map. There is a barrier in between us, so we can't get rid of the shovel. I'll take that over the money then.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah, we got this. We got this boy. My son. Alright, let's go in and fight the Necromancer, kids.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
He's got a menu too. Let's see whose menu is better. It's a nice crit. Alright, we gotta focus on dealing with the additional skeletons that he's gonna bring up while managing stress. Luckily, the marked on him with the bounty hunter is gonna be what we would like to colloquially call very good. Luckily, the Crusader's menu ability is really like uniquely made to deal with these ads because it does additional damage to undead. See, I'm pretty sure he's like immune to stun. Oh no, he's not. He's just highly resistant to it. That was a very fortunate hit. Welcome to the Wildlands. Because now, we can try to get a couple big hits on him. And we managed to knock him out of position. Which does not usually happen. The flesh is willing. Good, and we stop that skeleton from having his turn. Get the Vestal to heal everybody. Just keep piling dots onto him. We just keep spamming the ads to get it so that he doesn't have his buffer. I was concerned that this was going to be a very bad run, fingers crossed, but we're doing pretty good so far into this boss fight. And our packs are very full of loot, so that's very good. That's it.
No living sinew to actuate. Will these walking bones finally fail?
Return to Hamlet. That was a good run. Let's see what abilities we got. Anemic, that's not a good one. Clotter. Nice. Not bad, not bad.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Oh, somebody gambled away one of my amulets. Nice, nice, nice. What's your weird... Oh, right. Okay. And he won't leave? Is that what I'm seeing? Man, we're having quite the time. Light sensitive. Well, you're not joining the party. Bad healer, Plutomania, anemic and fragile. Man, light sensitive is such a rough thing to have in an opening group. All these peeps are bad. Speaking of which, let's get rid of some of these ones that we're not going to use. We need quests that give us deeds. We don't have any. Okay. We'll do this one. Here's our other healer. You. Get you in there. What are your other abilities? Sidearm? D-Stealth. Torch +3. That's not bad. Get you in there. Redbird's finally done being completely crazy. We'll get Redbird in there. And we'll get Jet-O in there, and then we've got an all-female character party. Scientific. That's a pretty bad one, huh? We might have to take you out until we can get that fixed. Because that seems pretty bad. Let's go get you into the sanitarium. Get rid of that. Because that seems terrible. Alright. We're going to get in there with some food. We're gonna get in there with some torches. We'll get a key in there. And let's hit it. Let's see if we can make some money. We've had some very weird pulls on the stagecoach thus far, so we haven't been able to push forward as much as I would like in the first few weeks. So
the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
we got anybody else in the chat hasn't spoken up yet? Because we got 3 people in this party that could be named after viewers.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Put a bleed on that guy early and often. Ooh, a miss. Okay.
Sedated.
These bleeds. Yeah, there's some people watching on YouTube.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. The wounds of war can be healed, but
All right.
never hidden.
There we go. The animations are super evocative in this game, which I really enjoy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I need an occultist. I don't think I have a single one.
Sedated. Success so clearly in view.
Alright, actually I got a name for this character.
Trick of the light.
There we go, Die Me.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a treasure room while we have our key. Oh, that is not a good. That's not a good time for a miss. I need the members of this party to pretend like they are good at their jobs. Thank you.
Cleansed from our lands.
Alright. Hit him. Dodges all around.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
See if we can get a stun on that guy.
The match
Nice.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
A new follower.
Precision and power.
Hey! Thanks, Big Clady. Appreciate the follow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I like the direction for the musketeer, even though it's pretty
Seize this momentum.
simple.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, no big fight there. Let's keep on moving on.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Big crit energy. Anybody got any of that?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I also appreciate the interesting energy that this game has, because it's like, what kind of person would voluntarily travel far from their own home to go to some guy's manor that's rumored to be haunted so that you could fight monsters that he let out of his own basement? Like, the psychological portrait that gets painted of the type of people who would come here for work is just wild.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, I think the occultist is probably my favorite character in this game. It's got good area of effect abilities. It's good at moving people around. It's got a fantastic, if not exceptionally dangerous, healing ability.
Clemency in this place.
Ooh, things are gonna get
The
spoopy.
requirements of survival cannot be met
Joe's gonna
on
have a
an empty
break.
stomach.
Tisk tisk, Joe. Oh good, at least if you're gonna be compulsed to open it.
For a task well performed.
We're gonna be in total darkness pretty soon. That'll be exciting. When the torch dies, that's when the fun shit happens.
Watch your step. Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
And we made it out right as the torch went out.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Satanophobia.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain. The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
All right. What's the exchange rate? Need to increase the stage network size so we're picking from more people. Joe, you let me down. Alright, let's look at the stress report. So, if you look at this Plague Doctor, plus 20 stress versus human isn't the worst. Ruin's Adventure is pretty okay, actually. We could probably make a case for this character. Let's see who stinks. And oh, and Bearded Thomas is now like wandering around. Fan-freaking-tastic. You're pretty bad. Who else is pretty bad? Lazy Eye, that was the person. Dismiss that guy.
Another soul
I ain't got
battered and
no
ruined,
time.
cast aside like a spent torch.
Drifter's Buckle. That ain't bad. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Redbird. Why don't you have the healing juice? We're gonna have to get you the healing juice. We'll get Minerva in there as a secondary healer. We need to level up another tank. Compulsive, not good either. Bearded Thomas is still missing. We'll get him in there. Alright. So we have to get you the most important ability that you have as a Plague Doctor. And that is the healing juice. The healing juice is what life's all about. Give you some more dodge. Give you the crit chance. Some extra speed. Give you blight resist. Don't really have anything for you. We'll get some of these. All right.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn
Off to a
out
great
this
start.
evil.
Time to fight some fungus people. Alright, let's guard Redbird.
The blood quickens. Diminished. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Gotta get in there with that axe. So now we're gonna get to utilize what is probably one of my favorite abilities in this game, eventually.
perform beyond one's
So,
limits.
the battlefield medicine heals for like 1 to 2 hit points, but it also cures bleed and blight, which is huge in this game.
Give them no quarter.
Give him that big heal. It's good, that'll give me the opportunity to get that off of him. You're gonna just keep wailing with the mace. I'll try to get you back to full. That should do it. Yep.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Perfect. Alright, so we need all the room battles in this one. Grave digging.
A handsome
Nice. Some deeds. We definitely needed those.
reward. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Some gelatinous cubes.
Continue the onslaught.
Some gelatinous
Destroy
dudes.
them all.
Nice. It's interesting how some of the really low hit point monsters, like the spiders and the jellies,
Be wary.
they are really easy to kill, but if you don't manage to put them down in a couple of rounds, they all have like ways of like really strongly punishing you. Like the spiders, if they land a bunch of their webs and stuff on you, things can quickly get out of control as they increase their own damage. And with the jellies, if you don't put them down very fast, then eventually you're going to end up with just the board continually filling back up with them, and you're never being able to get rid of them.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We don't have a good party for preventing turns this game, or for this run, which is not ideal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That should do it if that also lands bleed. Alright. All mushrooms.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I also appreciate how the man-at-arms is just an old dude, kind of rotund and barrel-chested, like he's got old man strength. We're doing pretty good on these journal pages, so the game may not be being very kind to us as far as what heroes we're acquiring or trinkets, but we are doing good on journal pages, so I'll take it. Just blitz through that fight.
A trifling victory. victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, a dead guy. And unfortunately, we don't get the scout. So we're gonna have to check this room, just in case there's a room battle up here. Tapeworm.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, so there was at least a fight up here, so we didn't waste that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Let's give you some of that juice. Up your damage.
Exposed to a killing blow.
They really want my tank, huh? Yo, leave my dudes alone. Heal yourself.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There's the crit. There's another nice crit. I want an occultist. Shot in the dark. Oh, we actually managed to land Blight on him. That's surprising. Gotta get some of these bodies out of the way. These Utes. These dodges, man, I'm telling you.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, that was easy.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Turn to
is a
Hamlet, let's
slow
go.
and insidious killer. Driving out corruption is an endless battle. But one that
Guilty
must be
Conscience,
fought.
Necromania, Beast Slayer, and Tough. Tough's a good one for a tank, I'll take it.
Women and men, soldiers
6
and
more
outlaws,
recruits than usual.
fools and corpses. All will find
Let's check
their
out the
way to us
graveyard.
now that the road
Little
is
Choppy
clear.
and Gigolo are the only 2 deaths that we've got. Right, and it's on, but it's on the turn when we can't take everybody. All right, we're gonna need to burn.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud.
Because I want to be able to take as many as possible. Is there a way?
More arrive, foolishly
Because there's an
seeking
occultist
fortune
in there.
and glory. In this domain,
We're gonna take
of
you.
the damned.
Weak grip. Yeah, you're good. We'll take you. What do you got?
Warman and his faithful beast.
Warren's foe.
Bond forged by battle.
You don't have the
and
good abilities.
bloodshed.
We'll come back to you. You do have the good abilities. Fear of Eldritch. Skilled Gambler. Take you.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery.
Thin-blooded and
More powerful
ashen.
ally.
And Stout. We'll come back. Willoughby, what do you got? Slow Draw. God-fearing and Cove-phobe. Antsy. +1 stress when idle in town for a week. Huh. Oh. Where do they find these people? You're good. We'll take you.
Shoot, bandage,
Sickly.
and pillage.
I can live with
Dancing
that. We
steps
already
of
have...
war.
I don't use the bounty hunter that much. We keep getting bounty hunters. Slow draw. Tense craving for alcohol. We'll take Willoughby.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
We'll take you.
A zealous warrior.
We'll take this guy.
The thrill of the hunt.
I really don't
Promise
like
payment.
double stress. We'll take Bluet.
A mighty sword
That's a
arm
full
anchored
roster,
by
kids.
holy
So
purpose.
fresh
A zealous
meat.
warrior.
Actually, you're not a dude. The Plague Doctors are canonically female in this game. Where are you? If you see, there's a little hint at the bosom there. The Plague Doctors are female. We need some good trinkets. Where are the good? Where have all the good trinkets gone? That's a good one, but that's veteran level. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, Thomas finally came back. Just drop those crit chances on there. All right, we're gonna go hard. Alright, I haven't been able to get the hit point upgrades for anybody. So I can't remember how I'm supposed to provision this. Provisioning for the farmstead. Darkest dungeon. Right. Let's go.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
So now we're just gonna fight this horde for as long as we possibly can. That's where I got lots of people that have AoEs. Because we pissed off the farmers by poisoning the shit out of their crops. Because everything's a science experiment if you try hard enough.
Destroy them all. Back to the pit. Eradicated.
We just gotta keep hitting on them and hitting on them.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Wait for the new people to come in. I picked the Highwayman for this because he's got the big AoE. Oh, come on. Here's your sense of adventure.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be gone, fiend.
Gotta get rid of those seeds. Can't let those things hang around. Let's even get a big hit. Nope. But we can get another Thunder Horse.
Their cursed champion falls.
See if we can get a stun there. People like to hate on the Crusader a lot, but the menu is real good at dealing with ads.
With impunity. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Getting kicked. That's a nice crit. Keep hitting them. Keep attacking my healer. I don't know why people gotta do me dirty like that.
Annihilated.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Another one falls.
See if we can get this done there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't know. I don't know why they dab when they're hit. Good eye though. Give everybody a little heal. Gotta get rid of that before it blows up. So the neat thing about the stealth effects, like that little purple eye, is you can't hit them with anything that directly targets them. But since I have a lot of things that targets multiple squares at a time, it gets around that. Like the gunshot of the Highwayman, the menu, and the menu of the Crusader. That's a big crit. Give you some extra heals. See, that's less great. Some big cuts in there. Because I have to like slowly creep my Crusader back into the correct position. Gotta get rid of these. Get to the back of the line, please. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Alright, so we couldn't get the one hit on that guy. This is where the Vestrals kind of like drip healing is going to be a much bigger deal.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Whoa, that's not what I meant to hit. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be even more of a problem. Just looking for a strong crit there.
Decimated.
Gotta get rid of that guy post haste. We made it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Got some comet shards. Everybody got a disease. Spotted fever. Lethargy.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Not bad though, because we got some of that sweet, sweet comet dust that we crave. How close are we to any of these? The bank could be pretty good. All these are really good. It's just hard to have the standing stuff for them, you know? The yips. What about you? Parry the parrier. See, that's good. This person's got the good abilities and a bad ability that's basically like a non-issue. You should go. Dismiss hero. I want to like
Shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Luminous. You've got good abilities. There's somebody in here. That's what it was. You are thin-blooded and ashen.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
Get you in there. Alright. That's probably going to do it for tonight. Thank you everybody for hanging out. And I'm going to try to keep up with this play a little bit more than I have with my other one. We ended on week 12. So we did 7 full weeks. So that's not bad. And until I see everybody, always be running.